So we really need to talk about Bleach episode 2. That was really good. So the main thing that happened in this episode was that they said that the keystone that holds the three worlds together is shattering, and that happened because obviously Yuaha, however you pronounce his name, is trying to kill the Soul King, and this is him in front of the Soul King. But what I don't understand about this episode is that he needed someone specific to go kill this Soul King, but why didn't any of the other Soul Reapers know this specific detail on who can actually kill the Soul King? If anyone else knew, they would definitely not have sent Ichigo to go fight him, but we'll get into that. So the squad pulls up, obviously. And of course, he's baiting all of them because what we soon find out in this episode, which really made me kind of annoyed and question the logic that all these other people who call themselves smart in this soul society, it makes me question their logic and their actual intelligence. Of course, Ichigo with his newfound powers, giving him the work now that he trained with a few of Zero, whatever, Squad Zero is their name. And at first, it seems like they're an even match. But before this little screenshot, I did notice that I thought there was something that the animators did wrong, but then we find out that they didn't do anything wrong. I saw his eyes, and his eyes looked normal. I was like, did they forget to animate his actual multiple irises in his eyes? But we'll find out later. He conjures an awesome move, which is like a defensive move due to Ichigo conjuring his Getsuga Tenjo. Here it is. Well, Ichigo calls it something else, of course. And this makes it look like Ichigo is actually has the upper hand. And again with his eyes, but then he then lets us know that he wasn't even going all out. And I was like, oh, okay, so it wasn't a mistake. He hasn't used his eyes during his battle yet, Ichigo. And they were an even match, pretty much, with Ichigo having a little bit of an upper hand. And then Ichigo, of course, completely gets bodied and he's just laid out flat in front of his squad. He lost a lot of aura points there, obviously. And Soul King Adenis saw it all. And apparently, the Soul King is his father in some way. And he baits Ichigo to pull out the sword, and then the sword puts Yuhaha's power into Ichigo, and he is able to control Ichigo to do his bidding. But any logical person wouldn't have pulled out the sword anyway.